Beautiful countryside round here. We're getting further and further south. I'm about half an hour, 20 minutes, half an hour south of Bologna. Bologna at the moment. Bologna? Where did that come from? But look at the countryside, it's absolutely gorgeous. Mountains over in the background. All the vines protected from the sun. 31 degrees at the minute. Beautiful. Love it. Right, as you can see, hopefully from that the 360 camera footage, we've tipped up in the mountains. Look at them mountains over there. Ah, it's beautiful. We've tipped up in the mountains this morning. I found a truck wash and got the trailer washed out. Had a coffee while it dried for 5 minutes, and we're now heading up north and then cutting across country west, sort of halfway across Italy, for our reload. So as we get a bit closer, I'll show you what's going on. Beautiful morning. It's only 20 past 8 UK and it's 27 degrees. I reckon it's going to get up to 34 today. Just thought I'd show you this as we're travelling over towards our reload. Got 37 miles to go. Funny enough, I've had a phone call from my mate Captain Slow this morning. He's loading from exactly the same place. Both loading today for back to England. The only thing is, I'm a couple of hours ahead of him, but I may have to wait for my load apparently. So if he ends up getting sorted, he's over near Rome, and I end up getting delayed, we could end up running back together anyway, but we'll see how it goes on. Absolutely spectacular scenery around here though. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful, running through this valley. Across towards Pescara, back on the Adriatic coast. That's the right hand side of Italy as you look at it, the east coast, to then head north back up towards Bologna. I've only got less than 3 hours, 2 hours 52, so hoping to get another 140 miles, which will leave me with 1,000 to do. But God, look at these views, are absolutely stunning. Here we are, running alongside the sea, as you can see. The sea! Beach bars that will be popular during the day. Morning folks, we made it up to Rimini, near Rimini last night. A couple of little truck stops along this road. So I went to one that said we can use our fuel card. I thought I'll top up with fuel in the morning and crack on. But they don't accept our card at that one. So I've got 380 miles in both AdBlue and diesel, so I'll stop at some stage today and top them both up to get us home. Nice and early, 04:30 UK, 5:30 European time. I'm hoping to get up north of Bologna before the rush hour because it'll be chaos. Well, not much to see at the moment. There will be when we get up towards the tunnel, but I'm currently up near Alessandria. I've just stopped after 4.5 hours, well, 4.25 hours driving actually. Had a bit of breakfast, and I was going to fill up with diesel and AdBlue. Diesel they had, AdBlue they only had in barrels. So I need some anyway, so I got a barrel and stuck that in, but that should get me into France, and I'll pick up a station there and top everything up again. But I've enough to get me up there. Yeah, as I say, I'll show you a bit more when we get up near the tunnel, and there's a bit more to see, because like I say, there's not a lot around here. We're heading from Alessandria across towards Turin, and then we'll swing north for Frejus. Here we are, just at the bottom of the valley on the run up towards the Frejus tunnel. We're just probably, I don't know, 10 miles outside Turin. Spectacular. It's lovely around here. Makes a change from going to Blanc, and this way I'm not going to have to wait for an escort, so I can crack on. Hopefully I was going to make Lyon tonight, which it was, in the big scheme of things, about 500 miles. So far we're doing well, but we'll have to see what delays we encounter on the way. Here we are, a bit further along the valley now, heading uphill towards the tunnel itself. Just going through the toll booth section bit here now. We hand over our card so they can pull our pants down. Cheeky chappy there's beat me to it. Buongiorno. Grazie. Bit out there, or stopped it short rather. The orange flashing lights going the other way is the ADR guys being escorted through petrol and dangerous goods and stuff. But yeah, I cut that bit short there because all you see is exactly the same as what you're seeing now. It's just running through the pipe itself. And then when you get towards the end, there's marking on the floor. You go over a big green road marking that says 1 kilometre to the exit. So it'll be sunny and dry and warm and everything you could wish for in a summer's day. This being June. You see a marking in between, there you go, exit Sorti Uschita, 500 metres. So half a kilometre and we're popping out. Good trip through that, no delays at all. Not like having to wait for an escort through the Blanc, which you may be lucky, maybe you may pull in and there's one just ready to set off, you tag straight on the back of it. On the other hand, you could be there half an hour. Oh, nice sunshine and everything. Wow, everything you could wish for. Just dropped to the valley floor after coming through the tunnel. Size of them cliffs, man. I think this is where I took a picture when we were heading south of the day breaking just over the top of the mountain. I'll put it up now. Done a lot of cycling around here. Some of these mountains are very famous. One of them called the Calais has featured in the Tour de France quite regularly, I think. The Lassettes de Mont Blanc are up here on the right hand side, which is a series of, I think there's 17 hairpin bends in a road going up this road. I've cycled up that as well, believe it or not. Yeah, in my younger days, not so much younger actually either. Probably only 5 years ago, when I wasn't as fat and I was much fitter. I'm driving trucks for a make out in the trees there at the side of that big rock face. Ah, come on trees, get out of the way. The Lassettes de Mont Blanc. You see they sort of crisscross the mountain with that little building right up on the top. You'll be able to see it better in a minute. There you go. You can see it there. The Lassettes de Mont Blanc. Thumbs up. I cycled up there. Here we are, passing the Groupama Stadium again in Lyon. We've just got 53 miles to go to hopefully where I'm going to stop tonight, and I can get fuel at the same place. Hopefully, fingers crossed this time, it's actually going to let me. I've got an hour and 11 minutes as well, so I don't need any delays, but so far looking alright. Morning all. We parked at this Air last night. It's huge. There's 200 parking spaces, it says on the internet. And if you can see in my mirror there, look, there's a guy across the back of me. It's absolutely packed. Fair play to him, parking at the back. I ain't no problem with that. I'm just saying it's packed. I would have thought that with 200 plus spaces, it wouldn't have been as busy. But anyway, here we are. We did the extra 20 odd mile to get up here from getting fuel, in order to leave ourselves a more doable day today, because I've only got 9-hour drives left now. I've used all my 10s. I've done my daily checks this morning, and I'm sure it was something like 420 miles to Calais, and obviously it's the 10 or whatever
Please
it is.
drive to highlighted route.
There you go, 424. So call it 6 up to Ashford truck stop. I know it's a bit more than that. That's 430 in an 8-hour shift. Is an average of 53 miles an hour, is it? Sorry, 9 hours, isn't it? 9 hours. So it's just short of 50 miles an hour average. So we'll give it a go. Catch you in a bit. So we've done our first 4.5. We're up near Reims or Rams, and are now heading back towards Calais, which is 181 miles. So we should do that in about 4 hours, and I've got 4 hours 38 minutes left, which will leave me my last half an hour to get up to Ashford truck stop as predicted. So far so good. Nothing much to see. We're just running up through France on the
Continue
A4.
on A4.
And it's flat, fairly dull, sorry France, and slightly overcast, so I haven't bothered videoing a great deal. Anyway, we'll see you up at the tunnel. Well folks, here we are, coming to the end of a very enjoyable Italian sojourn. We're just approaching Calais and the tunnel, etc., as you can see. So we've done this many times before. I don't see any point in boring you any further, so we'll cut this video here. Thanks very much for joining me. I am trying to get back on top of posting regularly, but to be honest, we've been doing quite a bit of the same stuff, and I don't see any point in posting the same old rubbish over and over again, because it'll just bore you guys, and I don't want to do that. It's not fair. So sorry about the delays between some videos, but yeah, hopefully the content is worth waiting for. Thanks very much for watching. Please, if you're not already subscribed. If you've got any comments, leave them in the comment section. I'm not bothered for any of the rubbish and criticism and all the rest of it, but if you want to put it there, fill your boots, carry on, and I'll try and get back to you as soon as I can. So thanks very much guys, and see you again. Mr. Evans there, waving, good man. Yeah, so catch you again. Well, there's not a great deal you can see, apart from those are the tracks, because we're inside the tunnel, because we've been on this train now just over 3 hours, because it broke down in the tunnel. Quite a good atmosphere so far. They brought us some water, and the coffee machines are still on free vend, so all good. They did open the door earlier on at the back, so I'll show you a picture of that, because you can see the carriages snaking away into the background. But so far we're waiting for a diesel loco to come and pick up the electric loco, because that's what's broken down. That's what
We've got a diesel hooked up to the front of us now. And after 4 hours, we're getting pulled out. Very slowly.